Hi team, welcome in. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with another episode of Islanders. This was our last island. We just ticked over in the last episode to go to our next one. This was a lot of fun. I never thought about how complex a lot of this could get. I do go in blind to these, so it's nice to see. I totally effed up this section. Please OCD, don't even look at that. We're gonna, there we go. We're good. Let's move over to the next island and see how everything shapes out. We had a lot of building area on this last one, whereas the one before we had just a massive just a massive amount of water. This one definitely slightly different. This one definitely way less green. We do have a single statue all the way at the top. Gold mine over here. I don't know if we can actually use those rocks or if those rocks are just not going to do anything for us. Seems like a nice little brick area though. Seems like a nice little brick area. Let's see what they're giving us. A seaweed farm, which we've actually never seen before, and a lumber pack. I don't have that much lumber. I mean, lumber's good, but I want to play with the seaweed area. Base score -1 gets a bonus from each nearby seaweed farms, +9, plateaus, +4, which I don't actually have any. A statue and a seaweed field is +1. This gains a +4 bonus from seaweed fields. So since this one gains a greater bonus from the seaweed farms, we're going to be placing this guy over here, and building the rest around that. This is way off in the middle of nowhere. I don't know necessarily if things like seaweed farms and seaweed fields, or if things like want to be away from them. So building this far away may not be good, but you know, that's what we're going with. Sometimes you make good decisions, sometimes you make bad decisions. All right, perfect. I was gonna say, if I didn't get enough points for that, I'm worried. Okay, so brick industry or lumber pack. The thing that I saw with this was the brick industry. We actually do get a lot of seaweed, so we shall do our best in order to accommodate that sort of stuff. The important one isn't getting next to all the other seaweed fields. It's getting the bonus from the actual seaweed farm. So we'll get that. We may as well start our city. Why not? Let's have our brickyard set up. So let's build this one as far away as possible. Let's double check that this doesn't like anything else. Statues. Like statues. I can't get that statue in here. We're gonna build this guy all the way off into the corner. I don't actually know where we're gonna build our city. There isn't a lot of city building area. Let's get this tucked into this corner. Nah, it's too close. That's fine. We'll put this guy here, and then we'll put the brickyard right in the middle to kind of collect from both of those. Wow. Okay, well, we really aren't getting packs on this one. So the city center likes fishers, likes seaweed farms a little bit. Statues is going to be my biggest boon here. So wow, this is a tough build. Do I honestly build it up here? It sounds like such a dumb idea. Do I lose the 5 bonus in order to be able to build more stuff around it? I think I do. I don't know how this island's gonna go. I don't actually know what happens if you fail an island. because I have never failed an island. We are going to we're gonna set this up a little bit offset. Perfect. Do I need to? Okay, lumber pack or masons? We're gonna grab masons here, because the masons help out with a lot of this sort of building. Let's get the seaweed farm going. Ooh, okay, all right. Controls are hard, team. We need to avoid that farm, but collect as much as we can on this area. This is 14. 26 is as good as we're gonna get. We're not gonna be able to get that far one, so let's collect on that guy, get as many points as possible. This is a hard one, team. This is a hard one. Okay, so this one doesn't like masons, likes brickyards the most. So I think we kind of build right up against this one because it doesn't like brickyards. It doesn't like masons. If I build all the way over here and all the way over here, it's going to be difficult to get a couple more brickyards in there. So I'm actually going to give myself a little bit of room. I'm still going to avoid both of those, but I think we're going to give ourselves a little bit of room so I can put the brickyard directly in the middle and benefit pretty highly from that. I do want to build houses here in this city, but I want to build them far enough away that I can kind of still get mansions in here without too big of an issue. I think there's about as good as I can do. This one's hard, team. This one's hard. Lumber pack or farming pack? Let's get the lumber pack. Let's get the lumber pack. We haven't started the lumber pack yet. Let's build this guy. It's not the greatest positioning. It's not the greatest positioning because I don't think this fits in here. We're just, oh, no, it doesn't. It doesn't. We're going to start having gaps. That's not good. That's not good. Mason. So this one, we are going to take a little bit of a hit on our Mason. We could build 9 off in the middle of nowhere, but I'd rather get an additional bonus here so that I can build synergies around it. So we'll build that guy there. The next one is sawmills and lumberjacks. Lumberjacks just want trees, so we will, this gives me 9, this gives me 5, and this gives me 5. So, you know, easy math, by the way. Let's get that +9 in there, and then let's get this +7, just putting it near as close as possible to my lumberjack. Perfect. And now let's build our houses. I can't build that house anywhere further away. So I think I'm just going to start building around the periphery here until I get my next pack open. This is definitely way different than the other ones. At least it feels, it's a big island, but it feels so constrained because of the like level differences, the height differences, and the fact that I'm not building like tight here because I don't have very many mansions means I'm gonna have massive gaps in my building, which I don't know if I'd like. I feel like I almost want to start filling in this area. Even though it's not optimal. I think I want to start filling in that area because I'm building with too many gaps. I think I am going to save one spot for a fountain, like in this little area here. But outside of that, no. Let's get the farming pack over the brewing pack. We did get 2 mansions, which I will put close to. Oh, of course, this doesn't line up properly. Oops. That's good. Let's build the sand pit. The sand pit I want +3, -3. I think that makes sense. Build one right there. And now this one wants +5 mill or +4 field. So they want me to put down the mill first and then the 2 fields, I think. So I think I'm gonna put that over here because I do get points from masons, which is good. And now let's grab fields and kind of build it around that main area. I am gonna line them up. I feel like I should almost offset them slightly. Shaman, which will also net me a little bit of additional city stuff. How do I want to do that? It's that. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that. I feel like I'm getting too far around that city. And I should add an additional building area. This shaman just does not want to be near masons, city centers, or other shaman. Likes statues and flower areas. Yes, so shaman give a big bonus whenever they're near flowers. So 21 is pretty good. 15 is not as good. 33. 33. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. That's the only one that I know that like really likes flowers. Outside of the resort oasis, I believe. This mason is going to be the same thing that I did with the other one over there. We're going to pair 2 of them together. Actually, that just fixes my OCD. Just, you know, putting it in the same orientation is no. I effed it up. I effed it up over there. All right, I'm sorry, team. I don't think this video is going out. I think we're just gonna restart this one, and I'll build that mason the correct direction. Sorry. No, we're fine. Everything's fine. All right, let's build a couple houses along the periphery here. Oh, nope, just one. Just one. We're saving them. Let's build the fisher. The fisher at least gives me stuff on the outside here. We are going to build some seaweed fields. Seaweed fields love seaweed farms, so I'm just going to put them in between the two. If I was... Can I? No! Really? Oh, come on, man! Come on! Oh. Is this worth it? Is this worth it? To have the one position that I get 19 from. Yeah, I think it is. I think it is. Yep. Yep. It is worth it to do that. We do have another field. Let's build that over near all of our other fields. Perfect. That's what I like seeing. The mansion is... of course, gonna slide in right there. The fishery gets a bonus from a city center. Also gets a bonus from seaweed fields? +4 or +11. You know, I'm a simple man. Let's build that right there. We need another lumberjack. This is gonna be just better still, right? Yeah, this is going to be better than anything else. That's +8. This is 2, 4, 5. Yeah. And then we also get bonuses from other things that are going to be close by. Okay. Oh, we're still trying to slowly manage our city, just building it slowly, as opposed to what we were able to do before was like build everything else, then save up all of our city parts, and then build our city all at once. This seems way more claustrophobic. Fountain. Never mind. We got a city pack team. This needs. So if I can't build much more around this. No, I can't build around the city center unless if I build here, which I'm not going to because that's my fountain spot. That's my money maker. So we are going to stop thinking about building our mansions around here and just build houses. We're gonna build as many houses as possible. I'm not really building as tight as I probably could, but that's okay. Let's see if we can get a pack that gives us some additional houses. Huts are pretty good. We did get a second city center, but we'll avoid that for right now. Let's build this. The huts want city centers, shaman, hate sawmills, warehouses, mills, masons. So this sounds like a great place for it. Just like this little plateau area. Because it kind of gets the best of all worlds. Perfect. We'll build a field over here. I do want, please give me that +5. Nope, not gonna happen. Can I get any additional benefits? No, I can't. Okay, that's fine. See, I think this is why I wanna offset them by a little bit, so that way I can get additional bonuses. All right, team, it's time for the fountain. It's time for the fountain. 53, 51, 49. How to hike? Good. That was a sports reference for everyone. Just, you know, trying to keep everyone in the loop. Let's add the brewing pack. We avoid the brewing pack before, but you know, we gotta kind of keep things going. 11, we did this before, and 11 was our best, so we'll just do that again. This is a hop field, which we need for the brewery. Indeed, we have a city center. The city center doesn't want city centers, doesn't want shaman. So really building this is fine. Though I would really like it to be in an area that I can, build a little bit more. All right, let's do the simple. Let's build the mansion. Offset. We'll build, this isn't close enough, right? No, it is close enough. Cool. And then we want a brewery. Gets a bonus for each nearby hop field statue, which I still haven't used the statue the entire time. Likes seaweed fields. Interesting. Likes seaweed fields. Too effing bad. Dang. Likes statues, breweries, resort oasis, and likes other hop fields. I think we're gonna build this over here. Which order of operations? Hop field, then brewery. Let's build you actually as close to as close to these trees as possible. And then we're gonna build you over here. I'm still not able to get a single bit over here. That's just, it's frustrating. Plateaus. Oh, we got 2 plateaus on there. Let's build, what do you guys like? Brickyard? So this is gonna get super sketch. These are gonna be minus. These are gonna get real close to minus. That's 3 points. We get more points just by moving things away. So that's what we're gonna unfortunately have to do. We'll move you away. You get a bonus from plateaus, so I should build plateaus over here. 26 gives me 2. 34 gives 42. Really? Okay. Take that. And then this gives me an additional benefit if I, perfect. Oh, can I get another one as well? 38. So it's a little, I know. I know. They wanted me to do this. They wanted me to do this. Please don't re. Appreciate you guys not reing on me. Let's get some more fields going here. Actually, wait, this mill, we want to put the mill down first. Ooh, minus 20. Oh, that's rough. What am I getting? What am I getting plus? Oh, from the builders. I get 23 from that. Plus 5 from a mill. So what they're telling me to do is to build this and then build 4 around it. And build, no, an 8 square around it. Which that isn't a good spot for it. But it does give me the most points in the moment. Is there a good spot for it? I don't think there is. I don't think there is a good spot for it. Oh, that's a little annoying. Not gonna lie. Let's build this over tight against that wall. I get more points by putting it here. You know? We get more points for putting it here, so we're going to. Which means that I should have waited on this mill. Optimization! Temples, masons. Okay, so they want all of these. Balloons, houses, parks, and mansions. So I'm either going to get a pretty big benefit from putting it over here, which is like 22-ish, or I get a benefit from putting it over here, which is also 22. So I do continue to get a benefit from mansions and houses. So I think it makes sense for me to start doing mansions over here. And then houses. Houses don't get a benefit from plateaus, do they? They get a small benefit from plateaus. So I think what we're going to do is slightly sneak that guy in there, get a little bit of a benefit as far back as possible here. And more stuff. Why not? Warehouse. Yup. We'll build the mason over here. Actually, no. If we're not getting any benefit from it, I may as well take the extra 4 points. The warehouse gets a bonus from each nearby market, which I don't have. Gold mine, which I don't have. Mill, which I have. I have 2 mills. Brickyard. So if I could also collect that brickyard in there, I get 30. Mason, which I have, so I get way more than that if I stick down here, 33. Brewery, which is over in that corner, that's not going to help me. Statues, sawmills, and seaweed farms. Resort, oasis, and warehouse. So I'm pretty sure I get the most benefit from being over here. 33, 24, I can potentially get 30 over here, but this is optimal. Even though it's really, really close. No, hold on, that's not optimal. That's optimal. I think. Even though it's way too close to the city center, and my mansion should be there. We're gonna go with it. We're gonna go with it. Plateaus like masons and sturfs. 24 versus 34. Keep building these plateaus all around. My city is getting super, like, neither of my cities is well designed right now, and that's kind of frustrating to me because I know I'm not being anywhere near optimal, which is just kind of bad, actually. Like, I know I'm being nowhere near optimal, so if I'm not being anywhere near optimal, I'm losing points slowly but surely, which means that this level is going to get super, super hard. Let's add in a fisher. Let's grab our next pack, which is circuses or parkuses, which love both statues and houses. I'm going to get way more benefit from houses than I am from the statue, but they hate mansions, so I need to, like, put it like here. Or parks, which like, basically cities. I'm gonna get more points from the circus. Let's add a hop field. I'm cutting down trees. I know, it's bad. It's bad, but that's okay. This gives me 12. This gives me 3. This gives me 10. Anything else that I can kind of weasel my way into? Nah, we can get 12 here. We have a tower. We actually have accessibility for 2 towers. So let's get a little bit of our... It's better up here, right? No, that's 10. Oh, that's 11. This is a terrible city. I'm just calling it. This is a terrible city. These huts are perfect over here. Like, we know where we're putting our huts. Towers, temples, masons, balloons, wells, houses, and mansions. So essentially, it's 22 points over here. It's 27 points over here. We're going to put down both of those. But should we build the house first? Because the houses don't care about towers, do they? No, they do. They care about towers more than towers care about houses. Yeah. So let's build 27. We build it over here. We should build it over here because that way if we start building on plateaus, it'll be better. Yep. And then we'll build a second one over here. Perfect. And I know it's a little bit short, but we hit about the halfway point. Our next pack is probably going to be the park to start continuing our overall city building. Thank you guys so much for hanging out for episode 4. This has been a blast. Like, actually, time is flying, and I just want to play more. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I appreciate you guys. I will see you guys in the next episode. Make sure to watch the rest of the YouTube vids if you want. And subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Bye!